Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Conclave Chronicles, my weekly PvP series, and in this version of the said series, I am going to be showing off all the Update 18 content which has been added, because of course it's enabled for PvP straight away, which is pretty nice. So the first one which I'm going to be showing is the Rubico, the sniper, which is, unfortunately like all other snipers in Conclave, and pretty damn useless, even when you're fighting with someone at long range like there. If they have an automatic weapon, they're just going to find it much easier to hit you, and they're probably going to win the gunfight. The Rubico it has a really long reload time, it doesn't have one hit kill, and it's just, like, look, how is that guy not dead? I managed to hit twice because he didn't know I was there, but if he did know I was there, I'd be dead right now and he would be alive, despite me shooting first and hitting 2 shots. So, the Rubico, because there's so much other stuff to talk about in this video, I don't even want to cover it anymore. I'm going to switch to the Talons straight away, which is, in fact, if I can get some more energy, then I might be able to show you Ivara's ultimate ability, which in Conclave is, I'm going to spoil the rest of the video for you, it's the only good thing that they've added in Conclave, the only thing that's worth using, I would say. I will, however, not neglect the objective, and I will grab the Cephalon. Can I am so screwed. Yeah, good job me. Really good job. I thought there was a platform down there and there wasn't. So, Rubico not worth using. The Talons, which are the trap-like secondary weapon, can be good, but if you're chasing kills like that, then they're not. You really need to use this weapon defensively, because they have such an incredibly small blast radius, and their ammo capacity too. Like, I've only got 1 shot left after hitting about 2 of them. But the way you want to be using the Talons is, well, I guess in Cephalon Captured, you don't want to be using it in Annihilation at all. And if you're going for kills like that, again, automatic weapons will just gun you down. This secondary should be used as a trap weapon, similar to the Castanas, in that you throw them over the objective. If the enemy walks over the objective, you then detonate them. Because they do have knockdown, they will slow down the enemies, but once it gets down to health damage, they are actually very weak, and unfortunately the same goes for the War, which I will get onto in a moment. But yeah, they just don't do a lot of damage. Even if you manage to land a lot of them on the enemy, it's going to be very hard to actually kill them, so what you want to do is lay down about 4 of them, like that, and then if the enemy walks over it, you can detonate it. So the Talons are definitely more effective than the Rubico, and I guess they have a purpose and a specialist playstyle associated with them. But it's going to be very hard to make use of it, and unless you're just sitting here, which isn't the most exciting thing, then expect to just be giving the enemies free kills, because if you're going to run around and try and get kills with them, then you're going to get outgunned, unless the enemy is really, really stupid. Kind of do want to go for one more, at least, and see. No, in fact, there's this guy going for long range, so let's see if I can make him regret it, switching to the sniper, but no, he's going to start moving as soon as he gets shot at, and did I just... oh no, we got a capture. I thought we got a kill somehow. But yeah, Rubico not too good, Talon's a bit better but still not too good. How about the War, the incredible looking great sword, which is similar to the Galatine and the Gram. It has the Tempo Royale stance, but as you can see, it doesn't have the damage to go with its incredibly powerful looking appearance. It just... okay, it's impact damage, I understand. It's going to get rid of their shields very quickly. But as soon as you get rid of their shields, if you're just hitting E over and over again, then you hit for 7 damage, consistently. So with a very slow weapon, that's going to take you about 15 hits to actually kill the enemy. And because it's so slow, if you just walk away from it, then you live. It's as simple as that. So I come in here, I get the drop on this guy, I use some spammy combos, and we actually managed to get a kill there, but it was 2v1. And we were he should have died much faster than that to say it was 2v1. A very minimal amount of damage came from me, because the War, as I said, it looks great, but the damage just is not there in the slightest. So I suppose, at risk of running out of time, I will switch to Ivara, which is the Warframe I'm playing. She's an Archer-style assassin Warframe, and her ultimate ability, the Artemis Bow, is incredibly powerful. So it costs a small amount of energy to switch to it, and when you switch to it, it's... damn it, that guy nicked my kill. It's basically a 1-hit kill on anyone you manage to hit, and because it fires 5 bolts right next to each other. Is this guy just AFK, or I'm going to let him... Okay, no, he's back now. If you connect like 2 of the arrows, as long as you hit 2 arrows, you're going to get the kill. And it doesn't cost a ridiculous amount of energy. It feels like an ultimate should feel. It's really powerful, it's not stupidly expensive, it doesn't have a really long cast time. And I'm in a spot of trouble here, so I can show you the effectiveness of this. Oh no, he's just going to walk away, never mind. That was Ivara's third ability, which is Cloak, and I'm going to need to knock this guy down if I want to. Or is he going to knock himself down? Can I anticipate the... No, I mistimed that massively. So her third ability, Cloak, it doesn't have a stupidly high energy cost, because once you cast it, it costs energy to maintain. So it can be used defensively, it can be used offensively, but the problem is, it reduces your movement speed. Like, if you sprint whilst cloaked, or prowling, I guess is the technical name, if you sprint whilst you're prowling, it will deactivate, and oh damn it, that could have been really, really good. And with the energy cost, it basically just means once you activate it, you're stuck to a set point for a certain amount of time, and yeah, you do increased headshot damage, and yeah, the enemy, it's harder for them to see you, so it could be used as a potential get out of jail free card, but they'll probably just shoot in the general area you're in, and because of the energy cost, I am actually not going to take this engagement. I'm going to grab the energy instead, and then go back with the Artemis Bow. Okay, I can actually go for a... Damn it. I really messed up there. That could have been really good because there were 3 enemies there, but I went for the single kill instead of going around corner and going for the double kill. And because it was at a certain distance, I think I just didn't kill him. So, yeah, third ability, Prowl, get out of jail free card potentially, but because your movement is limited, you're not going to be able to get out of jail, you're just going to be stuck in jail, but nobody will see you. And then Artemis Bow, very powerful, it is as an ultimate should feel. Her first ability, which is, I guess, the most technical, is pretty situational. You get a set of different arrows to use. The first one throws down a cloak field, like you can see here, which can be pretty cool. Like, they have no idea what's going on right now, but now they're just going to shoot in the very small bubble, and they're going to eventually kill me. So, and because you want to be on the move constantly, that's just not going to work out too well for you. She also has an arrow that slows down enemies, and ones that gives them damage amplification, but neither of those are ones like that I would say are worth the energy cost over using the Artemis Bow. And then her second ability is the most useless of the lot, because what it does is it allows you to guide the arrows, so you can move them however you want, you can guide them into enemies, and it does come with increased damage amplification. So say if you're using that with a bow like the Kurnel or the Daikyu or any of those bows, then you will be able to guide it into the enemy and maybe get some guaranteed kills, but otherwise all you can use it for is guiding the first arrows, which I'll show you now. So if I fire, what one have I got equipped? Let's fire the encumbered arrow, which slows the enemies down. If I fire, look at the energy cost. It's gonna... It didn't even trigger. Yeah, like, it seems to do that a lot actually. It doesn't seem very reliable at all, and that's frustrating, because it could be really cool. And I think they should just reduce the energy cost for it. I don't see why it is so stupidly expensive. But yeah, that's a look at Ivara's skill set, and the War, and the Rubico, and the Talons in Warframe PvP. Let me know what you think of them, let me know if you think they're good, and let me know how you would buff them if you think they need a buff, or if you think they need a nerf, which is probably very unlikely. Yeah, this is me, Evans with Z11. Please rate and enjoyed the video, and this is me out. Peace.